Hey guys, it's Randy. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be going through my Batman comic collection and, no spoilers because for people who haven't read them or maybe they're might be interested in buying it. So without further ado, before I forget, one bonus comic I'm going to talk about. So from another superhero. So without further ado, let's get into this. So my first in my comic collection is Batman's The Long Halloween. I don't know if this was the first comic I got because I bought these comics at Walmart of all places where you would think they would have comics, but so then I bought these in pairs, so I don't really remember which one I picked with the Long Halloween, but I believe the writers are Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. I'm not sure which one's the illustrator and which one's the writer, but those are the two names. This one, The Long Halloween, is obviously the New York Times best-selling classic. It's really good. There's an animated film, I believe, on Max. Funny story about this, I saw the animated film first. So as I was reading the comic, I was like, why does this seem so familiar? I think the only thing different is the ending, how the end of the comic ends and how the animated film, if I remember correctly, how it ends. So, yeah, pretty much The Long Halloween. I think it takes place over a year. So, all these murders happen over a year, and Batman has to try to figure it out. So he goes to talk to a bunch of different people, and, you think it's one person, it's not. It's a whodunit. And, yeah, if you haven't read it before, you won't know who did it. But, really, great comic. I really enjoyed it, There's the backside to it. See that? Sorry for the glare. Okay, so that's The Long Halloween. And my next Batman comic I got was Batman Hush, which I believe also was an animated film too, I believe. Let me show you that back before I forget. And this one too, Jeff Lebov, Jim Lee, and Scott Williams. So I believe they three of them worked on it together. Again, I don't know who's the illustrator, I don't really remember. But yeah, this is I believe another animated film. I can't remember if I've seen the animated film or not. Maybe I have. But yeah, I really like this comic. Very good comic. I'm in Hush one more time. Again, all my comics I got at Walmart, so don't remember how much these cost. They weren't that much. I think $12 or 15 or another great comic that I really don't remember what happens to it in it, but love the art cover work. Batman Hush again. Jeff Loeb, Jim Lee, and Scott Williams. On to my third comic. Well, I think this is the first one I got. I think it was this one and another one. I can't remember if it was Hush or it was on Halloween, but Batman, the new Volume 1, The Court of Owls. And here's the back. Let's see who made this one. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, Jonathan Glebman. Scott Snyder's a name I heard before. But I think I believe this is my first comic I read, or first one I got. Like I said, this one another one. It's very really love the story. I know they made other volumes. I just never found them. But very interesting comic. Love the artwork. The top of the comic, the #1 New York Times bestseller. Again, really like this one. Very great comic. IGN's best comic book series of 2012. Okay, that's when it came out, 2012, because I know a lot of these are old. But, yeah, I remember really liking this one. These comics are a long read, so some of these comics took me like 2 hours to get through. But, yeah, the Batman Volume 1, The Court of Owls, if anyone's interested. My next one, Batman Year One. He's a really old comic. Here's the back. Batman Year One by Frank Miller. He's one I heard. I think he goes back a long way with comics, but Frank Miller and David Mussolini with Richard Lewis. Year One. Again, I'm not sure who did what, but great comic. I didn't even know if it was old, but as I was reading it, it just looks old. I think this is 1986. I believe Year One, and it's great for a Year One Batman. Kind of know Matt Reeves. I think he was a Year Two Batman, so this is a year ahead. Before, don't remember too much about this comic, but really enjoyed this one as well. Batman Year One. I really love the artwork. One more time. And my last Batman comic, The Batman Who Laughs, Scott Snyder, Jock. I don't know who Jock is, person's name, but I really love the back. I'll show you the back. I really don't remember much from this one either. That it was very surprising when I got to the end, because it's called The Batman Who Laughs, so you don't know what to expect from it. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one too. This one, I really love the artwork, the front and the back. This might be my favorite artwork of the comics that I have. Yeah, pretty much I love all the artwork, but The Batman Who Laughs takes the cake. He's very I'm going to the pages now. The illustration is crazy. For everyone that loves illustration, The Batman Who Laughs has great illustration. So here's this one. Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good artwork. All the writers: Scott Snyder, James Tynan, writers, Jock Eduardo Rizzo, artist, David Barton, David Stewart, colorist, Sal Caprino, letterer, Jack Collection, cover artist. Oh, a lot of people know this one. Sometimes I think you only hear about 2 or 3. And I read, how many names did I read? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 names. So, okay, that's it for my Batman collection. And I did promise you one more comic. This is the Amazing Spider-Man Fantasy, a very old comic. I got this in Spider-Man collection box when the first Spider-Man movie came out. The video is on my channel. I think it's from a couple of years ago. I went through the box and it was, I think it was a box, so it came with the DVDs. It came with this. I believe it came with this too. So, people have seen that video. You probably already saw this, but this is another comic that I really liked. It's not that long. It's about, not even long, maybe about 10 pages. I guess a short story, I guess you could say. Amazing Fantasy. Yeah, it's old comics. I doubt you'll find this one anywhere if you're interested, but yeah. It's a very old comic, very old writing and font and everything. So it's a very old comic, but yeah, I really liked it. Like I said, it came in the gift box with part of it. Yeah, I've been hanging on to this one for a while. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I would never sell it. But yep. So that's pretty much gonna do it for my comic book collection so far. It's been trying to think when I bought the last comic. I think it's been a while, maybe a year, maybe 8 months. So if you have any suggestions out there, leave them in the comments about what comics should I get up. Is there a new Batman one that I should be reading? Is there a new Spider-Man I should be reading? What other comics? I bought a Punisher 1 year ago and I don't know what happened to it. This is like over a decade ago, so I don't know what happened to it. So just kind of let me know any comics or anything I could, any comics that you would be interested in me talking about. Marvel, DC, any up and coming artists out there that are probably crowdfunding their comic. Let me know anything interesting out there. Yeah, so as you can tell, I'm a big Batman fan. That's why most of my comics are Batman. But I'll be open to more Spider-Man, more Moon Knight, more anything. Just let me know. And let me know your comic collection. When's the last time y'all bought a comic? What comics do you own? Do you even like Batman? Do you like Spider-Man? Maybe y'all like Iron Man more than Spider-Man and Batman. Maybe you hate Batman and Spider-Man. Let me know. But yeah, I just thought to share my comic book collection with y'all. I know it's not much because I really don't remember what happens in these, in these comics. All these comics took me about like 2 hours to get through. I really don't remember every storyline, it's been a minute. So just comment below. Did you like this this video? Did I bore you? Did you wish I went into spoilers? You wish I reread it before I did this video? Thinking back on it, maybe I should have, but it took me a while. So just kind of let me know. What's your favorite comic? Yeah, just kind of let me know your favorite comic. Any comics I should get up on? Any illustrators or young artists that I should give a chance? Read their stuff. That's pretty much gonna do it for this video. I just thought I'd just share my comic book collection with y'all. And so yeah, share my comic book collection with y'all. And yep, that's what I own at the moment. So just kind of let me know down below. Your comic book collection. What do you like? What do you don't like? So yeah, any feedback, good feedback, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. One more thing, guys. I will be leaving a link to the Spider-Man collection box video in the description. So go check that out when you have a chance. Thank you. Stay blessed, guys.